Southeast Georgia and the Lowcountry. This is WJCL 22 Morning News. See us now.
Right now on WJCL 22 Morning News, as Savannah gears up for another day of St. Patrick's Day celebrations, how police are working to keep roads and people safe. And good news for Georgians, you'll soon see plummeting prices at the pump thanks to the state suspending its gas tax. How much less you can expect to pay. Plus, as tensions between Russia and Ukraine continues, a local woman with ties to Ukraine finds a unique way to help those in need. How you can get involved. Here is a live look from our Skyview 22 camera at the Homewood Suites on the river, looking like a beautiful day out there. We had a gorgeous sunrise out there as well. Our meteorologist Melissa Hall is joining us at the desk. And Melissa, you were kind of forecasting some rain chances for later today.
Yeah, not just rain, but we could see some strong storms, even severe weather popping up. So it looks beautiful right now, but that sunshine, enjoy it while it lasts, because that sunshine actually not the best thing we want to see today.
I'm bringing the sunshine with me.
That's the only sunshine I want to see is the one you're bringing right there.
I'm trying.
Beautiful yellow. We need that brightness today because you see that sun right now and it'll pop out through the day, but that's not the only thing that wants to pop out. Brooke mentioned it, those showers and even thunderstorms possible this afternoon. Those beautiful skies, it's comfy to go along with them. 62, that wind south-southwest, 11 miles an hour. You're going to notice it today. If you planned on sitting on a patio, maybe down at Plant Riverside District, definitely want to use your drink or something to hold onto those napkins because it will be a breezy day. And those winds, that's going to be one of our big threats with the storms that want to pop up this afternoon. So we'll get into the 80s. Isolated severe weather still going to be possible as we head into the evening, but sunny and pleasant after this. So Sunday looks great, but it is today, this afternoon, starting about 4 o'clock, and you can see that area of low pressure up by the Great Lakes just churning, and that front associated with it already starting to pop up some thunderstorms down to our southwest and off to the west. That's where those storms start popping up first, but it's going to be on the east side of the area where the threats are the greatest. Heavy downpours, gusty winds, and hail, a low-end threat for those tornadoes. So temperatures today going to be comfy, but this afternoon starts to get a little bumpy with that ride. I'm going to show it all to you in Futurecast and break it down because not all of us have the threat for severe weather. Some, it's greater than others. I'll show you exactly where here in about 10 minutes.
Melissa, thank you. The St. Patrick's Day celebration continues this weekend, and the Savannah Police Department wants everyone to stay safe.
During St. Patrick's Day, the department gives us additional staff because it's such a big event. So we maybe have 8 to 9 working for this particular event.
The Alcoholic Beverage Compliance Unit is designed to make sure Savannah businesses are following alcohol ordinances. They use undercover officers and other city departments to figure out where issues may pop up at some businesses. Sergeant Brandon Thomas has worked several St. Patrick's Day weekends. He says some issues are more common than others.
Sometimes people will open a window because it's easier for customers to come to the window rather than clog up the inside of the building by coming in with a lot of traffic. So we're making sure people aren't doing that, people aren't selling out of coolers, and obviously there's a big emphasis on making sure that people aren't selling to minors.
The sergeant on the unit tells us they do plan on having about 4 extra officers working all weekend long. And on our website, WJCL.com, you can also find everything you need to know about events this weekend. Well, St. Patrick's Day brought thousands of people to Savannah, and the parties will only continue this weekend. Nobody's welcoming those crowds more than businesses in the area. Zoonsi's restaurant owner Chris Smith says he's feeling lucky. He said they had a record-breaking day of business on St. Patrick's Day, but it was a different story for Moon River Brewing. Its owner says they had a good day of business, but it was not close to the St. Patrick's Day rush seen in years past.
St. Patrick's Day isn't what it was like, say, in 2014 and before that. I mean, there was a time when St. Patrick's Days were just blitzkrieg. I mean, it was unbelievable. And they've definitely settled down, but I think some of that business is kind of spread out. The city's gotten bigger. There's a lot more venues.
Business owners say they still expect a big weekend of profits, with many visitors staying in Savannah over the next few days. Right now, Georgia's gas tax is now suspended. It's all thanks to legislation Governor Brian Kemp signed into law Friday afternoon. That means gas distributors will pay 30 cents less per gallon for gas and 33 cents less per gallon for diesel. We caught up with the governor while he was in Richmond Hill yesterday campaigning for re-election. He explained why the gas tax suspension is so important.
We're very appreciative of the men and women in the General Assembly that signed this with bipartisan support to give us relief at the pump, to push back on this rampant runaway inflation that the Biden administration created long before the Russian invasion of Ukraine. So we're excited about that.
Again, Governor Brian Kemp signed the bill yesterday. The temporary suspension of the fuel tax is expected to bring gas prices down below $4. The suspension will run through the end of May. Also, we asked the governor about the Parental Bill of Rights that is working its way through the legislature. The Senate voted along party lines, Republicans approving the bill, Democrats opposing it. Governor Kemp said legislation addressing critical race theory remains a priority for him this year.
Look, we don't need schools indoctrinating our children. Our parents need to be in charge of our kids' education. We're working with educational leaders to make sure there is transparency and that we're not having, individual rogue teachers or educators indoctrinating our students or leaders of these schools.
The bill was prompted by nationwide concerns among Republicans that critical race theory is being taught in schools. It now awaits a vote in the House. Happening today, Stacey Abrams continues her One Georgia tour right here in our area. Abrams will be in Midway this morning at 11 to speak on her campaign and her plans. We'll be attending the event, so make sure you tune in at 6 tonight to hear what she had to say. And in South Carolina, Senator Tim Scott officially filed for re-election Friday. A senator from Charleston serves on several committees, including finance, small business, and entrepreneurship. Senator Scott has served in the South Carolina Senate since 2013. Right now, a woman born in Ukraine who's now living in Statesboro is calling on her community for help. As our Kiana Burks explains, she wants to provide humanitarian aid to her home country.
I was born in Kiev, Ukraine. My family came to the U.S. in 1979. I was 7.
Born in Kiev and now living and working in Bullock County, Ilana Fountain has managed to keep in touch with the family that still lives there. That was up until a few weeks ago when the conflict between Russia and Ukraine began.
The last correspondence from him was on March the 1st, and we have not heard anything else from him since then. He said he was not going to leave his home, so he decided to stay.
Fountain says the situation has spurred her to take action so that she could try and help people in a similar situation.
Did you get to a point where you were just like, I'm just tired of waiting, I need to get up and do something? Was that kind of where you were at?
Exactly. I just felt like there was a need. I just said, we're going to do this. And I just started calling and just finding out what was available, what I can do, what we can't do.
And with the help of Pittman Community Church, Fountain is raising money for the country with a donation drive and reaching out to her community for help.
And we've had a lot of help from the community, from individuals, business owners, a lot of support. It has been wonderful.
And although she's grateful for the support she's gathered already, Fountain says to really make a difference, she needs all the help she can get.
This is just a start. I believe this is going to be an ongoing issue with Ukraine. Just, they have to rebuild. They have to rehouse, replace. So this is going to be an ongoing thing. So it's not going to stop anytime soon. So that they will need help for a while, a long time.
And Fountain also says no donation is too small. Any type of help is welcome. Reporting in Statesboro, Kiana Burks, WJCL 22 News.
And the donation drive is happening today at Pittman Park Methodist Church from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Along with accepting cash donations, you can also donate virtually by going to our website, WJCL.com.